Good morning, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another week here at Flag Friday. Now, this week seemed to have stumped a few people, but even though I didn't get a lot of guesses, pretty much everybody who put in the guess got it right. And I'm sure there were a lot more that I didn't get. I got a couple from email, through email. So remember, you can email me your answers too if you don't get it before the end of the school day on Thursday. And I also post the clues on my Instagram page at Flagademics Instagram, Flagademics at Instagram. And so you can look there if you want to go through all the clues for the week and try to figure out if you have more time at home and able to think clearer. There you go. So I'm trying to give you more options of how you can go about getting the clue. So for this week, what did you think? It's pretty a little tough, but next is going to be a little tougher. So make sure you have your thinking caps on. But for this week, and before I go into this week, what do I normally do? Reverse to last week. Last week was my home state of Maryland, and that was the clue, and that was the answer for the week. And I even went over how what the type of flag it is. It's a quarter flag with four squares dividing the flag into four different sections. This week, you had to travel to the Midwest. So, travel through the Midwest, you had to write down 12 states. All 12 states, and then you had to go through each day to eliminate them. So, what did you do to eliminate them? You had to follow the clues. And if you remember the clue yesterday about you find a pleasant peninsula, look about you, that was kind of giving you the answer there a little bit. All you had to do was Google that or search that, and now you would have found the answer. But I digress, and we will reveal the answer to you in a few minutes. But for this week, and also before I go further into this week, you probably saw the announcement and a little gold piece of paper hanging up by the library that there is a Flag Friday bingo tournament coming up in November. It's the week before Thanksgiving and the week of Thanksgiving. I was just going to do the week, but I decided why not go into Thanksgiving week as well. So you're looking about a week and a half, and I will more information about that will come about as the time goes on. So y'all make sure you're prepared for that. So go back to this week. You had 12 states in the Midwest you had to figure out. You write down, and then go through the clues accordingly. So, what answer did you come up with? Hmm. I'm going to sneak over here to my left, get the flag for you, and I will reveal the answer to you in just a few seconds. So, you had a few seconds to decide what state I am about to reveal to you. And I will reveal it to you in three, two, 1.5. Ah, gotcha. We're looking at here the U.S. state of Michigan. U.S. state of Michigan is your answer for today. Your answer for the week. And this happens to be one of my newest flags that came in, I think, about a couple weeks ago. And I think since last week, I think I got maybe 5 more that came in, adding to the total that I have. But for the U.S. state, this is the newest one, the state of Michigan. Now you probably see the writing on the flag and wondering what does that mean. Well, One of the mottos says, I will defend. And the other part of the motto goes back to your clue. If you seek a pleasant peninsula, look about you. If you seek a pleasant peninsula, look about you. And there you go. Answer right there on the flag. U.S. state of Michigan is your answer for today or for this week. And to go over parts of the flag for you. Last week was the state of Maryland and how I said it was the quartered flag. This type of flag right here in Michigan is considered a plain flag with an emblem. As you can see, the emblem is in the middle of the flag and pretty much takes up the whole middle. Pretty big. And the emblem in the middle of the flag is considered a charge. So any plain flag with an emblem in the middle is considered a charge. This part of the flag is considered the hoist. As you will probably figure out, this is the part of the flag that attaches to the flagpole. So this part of the flag is considered the hoist. The furthest part of the flag, over here, is considered the fly. For obvious reasons, it flies in the wind. So, fly, the hoist. The blue background, or any background on a flag, is considered the field. So, this is a plain flag with an emblem with the hoist, fly, and field. And anything you see, emblems you see up here in the top corner, is considered a canton. But this flag doesn't have that. So with just this flag, it is called a plain flag with an emblem. U.S. state of Michigan. If you seek a pleasant peninsula, look about you. And there you go. Congratulations to those who answered it correctly. Now, as I said, next week, it's going to be a little challenging, but at the same time, it should be pretty straightforward for you to get the clues and what states to eliminate. So, and go back to the Flag Friday bingo tournament. I'll go over it again as time goes on. If you have questions, you can come and ask me. You'll be creating your own bingo card, 5 rows and 5 columns, so that's 25. And in each box will have its own state. So one state in each box. 5 states will be called out in the morning. And if you get all 5 in a row, 5 in a row across or 5 down, and depending on how you draw your box, 5 diagonally, if you get 5 in a row, you win bingo for that day and you get a silver ticket. So more descriptions of that game will come about as time goes on, as it gets closer to the time. So November, the week before Thanksgiving and Thanksgiving week, is Black Friday Bingo Tournament, the first annual holiday one. So one more time, U.S. state of Michigan. So I want to say thank you for watching. Thank you for joining. And feel free to click on the subscribe button on our Flagademics YouTube page. And also, you can follow us at Flagademics on Instagram, where you get all the information, all the clues, all the historical facts behind flags and the histories and the events. So all the information is out there and continue to be put out there for you. So I want you to stay safe, continue to be respectful, continue to do your hard work. Like I said before, you never know when it's going to pay off. And if I don't see you for the rest of the day, I want you to have a good Friday, have a good weekend, and come back Monday ready to buckle down and go to work. Until then, au revoir.